Hello everybody and welcome back to IMS. We are now in Division 4 here at Silverstone. 18 drivers in the lobby. So far only 4 missing, which is definitely very nice numbers to be seeing. Some drivers already out on track to set their first lap time. Gio is going to be the first of this pack of what? 7 drivers? Yeah, I can count. 7 drivers setting a lap time. You're going to have to make a statement if you want to win here. Take pole position. Gio now will cross the line. First lap time of a 28.4. Now AB will come across the line now to not go quicker. A 28.7. Will it invalidate their lap time? Leon 28.8 doesn't improve. JDT 28.8 as well does not take provisional pole. Neither does Shiesty. 28.5 just behind Gio there, as now drivers are now leaving to begin their initial lap laps. Not a big gap between Shiesty and Gio, but you can't count out other drivers just because they either haven't set a lap time or they are just a bit slower than you. Battery is everything, especially around Silverstone. Slightest of mistake that you can fix in your next run could mean everything. Now, watching the Mercedes of Big Roots rounding through the final few corners. Now, where will he come in this group? It's looking like a confident lap, and it's a 29.4, putting them slowest in this session, but there's always time and room to improve. Willer also looking to try and set a lap time, though they are invalidated there. They are not burning. It's probably an in-lap for the Aston Martin driver. Paddle invalidated their lap time. Bry has not. Neither has Hamid? I'm just going to go with Hamid. Apologies if I butchered that completely. So both are going to be trying to push as much as they can. Both of them coming through Sector 1 now. Bryce, a 27.9, while Hamid is a 27.9 as well. Barely anything separating them. Hello, John Marco. Hello. A lot of drivers still not out on track to set lap time, so remember, this race you are forced to use all 3 tyre compounds, which means that you will have to do soft, medium and hard at least sometime in this race, or it will be a DSQ, if I'm not mistaken. Now coming through Max and Beckett's Bry looking very, very confident by throwing that Mercedes through. 1 minute 5. What about Hamid? How will they compare? 1 minute 4. They are going quicker than the Mercedes driver. But now there is a bit of traffic for the Mercedes. That is Paddle, who is now diving into the pit lane. Who dives out the way, sorry. Bry does get past easily. Now coming across the line. It is 6th fastest, a 29.3. Ahmed will jump all the way up to P3 with a 28.7. Very nicely done from there. Jazzy has just begun their lap time. Paddle going for another round here at Silverstone. AB into the pit lane. As you can see, a lot of drivers now are on track for their out laps. But Beth pretty much in a world of his own. So much space in front and behind. That's a purple Sector 1 from Jazzy. You could be seeing a very nice lap form around here. Question is, did they save enough for the final 2 sectors, or was it too much too early? CT just beginning their lap time, coming through Village now. Very, very quick driver in his respective division. Could be a driver to be keeping an eye out on. Jazzy though flying through Mags and Beckett's now. Will it be another purple sector, or was it just a bit too overconfident on the ERS? Coming through now, it is a second purple sector for Jazzy. This could be a very nice lap. We are seeing beginning to. Oh my god, I can't speak. Still can't speak. Around the through sector. The final sector now. Going to cross the line. It is, sorry, provisional fastest 27.9 from Jazzy. Alfie, I'm not sick. I'm just, something's wrong with me. Okay, I'm trying. They are. They have Higosh just begun their lap time. Macbeth coming through sector 2. CT is actually going to be the next driver to round through the end of this qualifying session here. So I know that's okay. Another Williams in P12. I'll switch back to that in a minute. Will it also be getting their lap time? CT is going to be the next driver to come across the line. It's P8 with a 29.2. Still room in that for the Rebel driver. Higosh with a 27.7 in sector 1. That is a purple sector. We could see an outright battle for pole position here. Geo 5 tenths down from Jazzy, who is on provisional pole. Will I'm going to say Higosh. Macbeth, second fastest with a 28.3. Just jumping an entire 10th ahead of Geo, which is very, very nice. Nitro will be the next driver who hasn't set a lap time to be setting one on the board. Running through the final sector now. I take that back to Zoolander with a 28.7. They've just set their lap time. Nitro with a big jump there on the curve. P11 with a 29.3. Higosh coming through just a bit of curve there, just a little bit. Higosh coming through the final sector, final few corners now. Have to be very, very confident on the throttle. Will come across the line. A 27.6, 3 tenths quicker than Jazzy. It's a very nice lap time from the Williams driver. Willa, the final driver who is on track that hasn't set a lap time, is going to come around the final corner now. Going to be P10 with a 28.8. Still room in there. I think Higosh might get pole. Yeah, well, I mean, my lap time puts me P10 right now. The lap time I set in Division 2 puts me P10. I'm too good. Why is AQ getting the biggest glaze in the world? Nitro, JD is will have just sailed up that time. AB is down just that bit in sector 1, looking for any improvements they can make. Yes, it is me, Forrestal. I'm on comms once again. I'm pretty much doing all of IMS comms so far. The only two I haven't done are D2, which I'm racing in, and D3, which is at 4 in the morning, which I'm sorry, but I'm not waking up at 4 in the morning to do commentary. The rest, well, hello. Rio did have to drop out sadly for Division 0, so I had to sled mate. Hello, Gene. Now, AB is just under a 10.5 up in Sector 2. That is a purple Sector 2 for the Audi driver. We could see a very nice, no commitment, get on D3. No, you cannot force me. No. AB rounding through the final few corners now. Looking to improve on that 28.7 they have previously set. They do with a 28.3, jumping just behind Macbeth, splitting the Honda. Is it Honda? I think it's Honda engines. I don't know half this time. Yeah, so I'd be like, I'm P10 in Division 4. Can we get on board with Willa? That'd be a nice. Yeah, I mean, people complain when I do on-board, so that's the problem. Alezoo gonna cross the line. P3, the 28.0. I butcher your name, but they don't butcher the lap. Lovely, my reserve ditch. I may butcher your name, but you cannot butcher the lap. What? Very nice there. Or just first lap. Alezoo. See, is it like Alezoo? Oh, Alpine of Lemon. I'm just gonna say Levin then. Is disconnected. Paddle, the final driver, out on track, to not set a lap time, is going to want to try and fly up this order. Jazzy is going for an improvement on their lap time. They want pole position here. Just call him GOAT. Well, that's not Forrestal. No Forrestal. Anyway, Jazzy is down just a bit in Sector 1. They might have saved that bit more ERS for Sector 2. He'll be into the pit lane now. Hamid massively off track as they've just improved on their lap time to a 58.2. Completely missed their braking zone there. Bry also on a lap time now. Nitro so as well. Big Roots invalidated their lap time. Paddle is just parked it. Paddle reversing now. I think might have just missed the pit lane. P8. Well, I mean, it did predict you to do bad chasing, so you just need to lock in. Now Jazzy coming through Sector 2. What will it be? It's an invalidation. They've invalidated their lap time. That is definitely what they want to be seeing. Brian, one of the only few out on track setting a lap. Yeah, put me Division 4, guys. Can I go to Division 4? Like, what is this? Right. Is flying through Sector 2 now, through Magnus and Beckett. Has got Willow and a Hamid right behind. Right, is down a lot on their lap time. This might be an in-lap for the Mercedes driver. Same for Mohammed. Willow, though, is on an out-lap, which we will have a watch. What is this sandbagging? JD just... I mean, where's JD? Oh, JD's P12. Ooh. I mean, I've seen JD battle Ben Arnold, who is Division 2. So, it's fine. I'm going to watch, just due to request, we are going to watch Willa on board as they will begin their lap time. Flying through Sector 1 now. Not really lifting coming down into Village. Gonna have to be very... a bit, let's see, RSN, the rest of the competitors. Flying through now. Straight line mode activated. And burning a lot of ERS down the straight. Again, not much lifting coasting going on in this Aston Martin. So it's definitely going to be a bit of a struggle coming to the end of the sector. Silverstone is terrible. I also hate Silverstone. Marco, don't worry. D4 is also faster than me. Division 4 is also faster than me. So this is my petition to move me down. Move me down. Ush, move me down. My petition. Anyway, Willa now flying through Max and Beckett. Still not much lifting has been seen going on in this Aston Martin. Means they're going to struggle a bit for ERS down this final straight. Now flying through to the final few corners now. It is all or nothing for Willa. Oh, almost invalidates there. Coming out of the final corner. Going to be an improvement to P7 at 28.4. Very nicely done for Willa. Yeah, Willa's ERS strategy just very much threw me off. Yeah, I think so. I would be P12. No, I'd be P12. My lap time would be P12. Oh, who just jumped up? Zoolander jumped up to P4 with a 28.5. Very nice there. As Higosh is almost 2/10 up in Sector 1. We could see a monstrous lap here in the Williams. Gio improved to a 1:28.1. Just a 10th behind Alez. Well, a teammate Alez. And now Higosh has got, I believe that is Paddle right in front. So Paddle's going to have to try and get out of the way to not impede. Yellow flag being thrown around everywhere. Paddle does eventually get out of the way. Higosh 2/10 up in Sector 2. This could be one hell of a lap we are seeing. Now, rounding through. Dodging every bit of traffic. Oh! Higosh smacks into what? That's Macbeth. Higosh into Macbeth. That is their entire front wing gone. Wow. Macbeth tries to move out of the way. Higosh wants to take the outside line, and that is his wing gone. Jazzy has begun their lap time looking to improve. Wow. Macbeth is beginning their lap time. Acts like nothing's happened. Higosh just going to have to get out of the way for the rest of these drivers. Webber is not happy with what has happened there. Big whoops. No, it must be a boot. A lot of drivers. Pole likely. And the Red Bull. I mean, Macbeth did try and move out of the way. I think it was just a bit late. But still, no excuse. Shiesty coming through Max and Beckett's now. The Ferrari drivers are giving each other a tow. Whoa! Gio's off track. What is going on there? Now Alezoo rounding through the final few corners. Will this be enough of improvement to provisionally jump ahead of Jazzy? Rounding the final corner now. It is P2A27.7 in the Ferrari. Now jumping on board with Shiesty, who hasn't really found much time this lap. Goes off track. Luckily not in validation. Coming across the line now. Doesn't improve at their lap time. Ahmed isn't also improving. Leon hasn't improved much Sector 1. But there's still time to be found. Macbeth 4/10 up in Sector 2. They could jump all the way up to P3. Jazzy into the pit lane. They can improve on their lap time. Macbeth rounding now the final few corners. Ahmed and Willa neither can improve. CT is in an Aston Martin sandwich as Macbeth goes to cross the line. It's a P4, 27.9. Barely behind Jazzy. As that AB is now going to be the next driver to come across the line. Doesn't improve on their lap time. As Leon is also looking to improve. JD is going to be 7/10 up Sector 2. Rounding the final corner now. JD could fly up this order here. Crosses the line. P8 with a 28.3. Lost a bit of time in that final sector. But what a qualifying session this be. Higosh takes pole with a 27.6. Alezoo just a 10th behind. And then it's a 2/10 gap from Jazzy and Macbeth. This will be one entertaining race. And Limon, not enough time to set a lap. Will be down in P18. But still all to play for. Yeah, exactly, Sammy. P7-9. Oh my god, they tied. I didn't even realize that. JD and AB tied that lap time. Leon barely behind. This just shows how close this qualifying session is. Macbeth did get a 5-place grid penalty for their contact with Higosh. Higosh did not get any penalty at all. So Macbeth will drop all the way down to P9. Which pretty much means their lap time is somewhat irrelevant. Luckily Higosh still does get pole. JDT bagging hard, I see. I mean, they were like 7/10 up in Sector 2 and bottled it. Like if we go to JD, they were look how much time they lost time Sector 3, but they gained so much in Sector 2. It's a massive gain there. Higosh will be taking pole. Team orders, invert the cars. How will Higosh bot? Yeah. I don't know if I don't know Higosh. I've never seen Higosh race. I don't know if they're a bottler or not. This is the problem. It's our first time doing the divisions comms. As a reminder, you have to use all 3 dry tyre compounds, soft, mediums, and hards. And I can't pause it. There we go. Can't pause it. I was going to say. So, what strategy will these drivers go for? If they're going to follow every other division, you start on the soft. The soft are the worst tyres of the bunch, especially on Tyre. You want to get them gone ASAP. Are there 2 people on comms? No. Unless there's somebody right beside me, which there isn't. No. So, Higosh and Alezoo will line up at the front of the grid. Higosh, a lot of drivers. Ferrari 1-2 by lap 3. Well, I mean, there could be. It's a Ferrari 2-4 right now. We could see that. We could also see a Cadillac 1-2. Williams as well. They're all close up together. Audi might be able to make a decision. And it is literally, it goes Red Bull, Aston Martin, Red Bull, Aston Martin. That's very satisfying. I like that. Le Mans is back into the lobby now. We'll have to take control of their car. They're not one-time World Drivers' Champion. It's definitely a driver I was expecting to see higher up. Shiesty. Driver who has been pretty quick. It's some tracks just looking way off the pace. Here, as we will begin the formation lap.
Is underway and the track temperature looks warm.
Higosh did pick the soft, but people are on the mediums. Leon, Le Mans, AB, Gio, and Jazzy all on the medium compound tyres. They will be staying out a good few extra laps compared to the rest of the grid. That is definitely a weird strategy here.
So as all the cars take their positions on the grid, the teams will be hoping their strategies pay off for them.
What Macbeth and CT? I love what you're saying about your teammates. Ward, you're such a good teammate.
Which ones have got it horribly wrong?
So as Higosh will lead the grid to line up into their grid slots. This will be one entertaining race in Division 4. Who will get the better start out of the front two? Are on the same tyre compound, so it's all down to your reactions. Higosh. I'm saying Hig, like Higosh. Hig, and then Gosh. Anyway. Higosh will take us as the 5 red lights all fly away. And we are away. Alezoo gets a much better start than Higosh. Already takes the lead of this race. AB also gets a much better start. Gio falling down the orders really quickly. JD's, oh, AB spun round. AB round, wings are flying everywhere. Bright, down, falling off track. Alezoo up into P1. We've already got a penalty. That is Macbeth for going off track. Jazzy up into P3. JD already up into P4. That's a monstrous start from the Williams. Gio down into P6. Ahmed up into P7. Willer up into P9. Leon also jumping up the order. As now Nitro being covered up by Willer. Leon is on those on those medium compound tyres are definitely taking effect to how their race goes. Higosh is going to be looking for the immediate count back against the Ferrari driver. Shazzy up 2 positions. Macbeth down a lot. Panel up into P13. CT also down a few positions. Macbeth must have gone off track and gotten that 3-second time penalty. As now Lemon just flying off out the way. JD trying to get past Zoolander, unable to do so. Shiesty and Willer side by side. Now Willer has to see that position. The half driver was just so much more confident. If you have no lights, you just got to pause your game. It's now Macbeth looking to send it down the inside of Willer. Willer trying to take the outside line. Will now become the inside line if they can get it coming to the final corner. Willer into the pit lane as Alezoo goes for the switchback on Higosh. Higosh gets a much worse exit. Alezoo with overtake mode is going to try and have a look. Unable to get the move done. Jazzy's just having the best view on track of it. Gio trying to recover. Willer and Woot. First drivers to dive into the pit lane. As Alezoo and Higosh really starting to pressure each other. Ahmed up into P, battling for P6 now with Zoolander. Nitro having a brilliant view of this. Jazzy as Alezoo loses a position to Jazzy. Just that higher ERS save on the Ferrari will mean they lose the position in the short term. Now Jazzy getting pressured from Alezoo. Alezoo already using that extra ERS for more overspeed. Shiesty and Leon going side by side. So is Zoolander and Ahmed. But this battle for P2 is very nice. Alezoo sends it around the outside, coming through Magnus and Beckett. Very nicely done, but they have now such little ERS for this final straight. It's going to be a very big stretch if they want to keep position. Higosh looking confident even after that bad race start. Is able to retake the lead. Zoolander now sends it round the outside of Gio. Gio cannot respond to the soft runners. As now all big slide there from Ahmed. Ahmed looking down the inside of Gio. Gio leaving the space. No, he doesn't. Gio almost spins Ahmed around. Ahmed almost loses it there. Gets the better exit on Nitro, sorry. And will stay ahead, but Nitro burns more ERS. Is now going to have the outside. Now becomes the inside line on Ahmed. Ahmed just does a big lifting coast. Not trying to battle that. Leon really trying to pressure drivers in front. As that is Ahmed sending it back on Nitro. Again, a lot worse exit. Races it. Okay, why is that the way I see? Gio sending it past Zoolander. Burning all their ERS. Nitro. Now that's Zoolander going very, very deep. They're allowing Ahmed to get past us. That is now Macbeth looking down the inside of 2 drivers at once. Unable to get so. Still side by side with Nitro though. Zoolander sends it right past Ahmed. Ahmed trying to save that ERS. So does Nitro get past Macbeth. Also looking to... No, it's Leon, sorry. Also looking to get past Macbeth. Also trying to follow in Leo's footsteps. 3 wide as Leon and Macbeth both get past. Now making it still 2 wide. Lower the contact between each other. Macbeth does see position. Leon stays in front for this lap time. Gio got a big train forming behind. And now Zoolander will get past. You can see the massive congested battle here. Ahmed trying to look down the inside of Macbeth. Big slide there. Going to lose him some time. Now Shiesty is looking on the prowess of the Aston Martin driver. Leon sends it down the inside. And that's Leon almost spun round now, making it 3 wide while Macbeth was trying to get past Nitro. Leon now within this fight. The battle for P9 between Shiesty and Ahmed. Nitro does stay ahead of Macbeth. Alezoo is still trying to pressure. Higosh. Now chasing Kosh is leading. I am not. Leave me be. Leave me be. AB after that spin, carving their way back through the pack. Big yellow flag here. That's CT. CT is off track. That's going to be a big time loss for them. Zoolander trying to pressure. Gio is Macbeth trying just to have little looks down the inside of the Cadillac driver. Can't get ahead, but Zoolander with so much more ERS is pretty much going to get the easy move done onto Gio. Still with an ERS advantage as they come round cops. Gio has wing damage. The Ferrari has wing damage. That's going to definitely hinder his turning. Macbeth now also looking to get past Gio. Pressure's being amplified on the Ferrari driver. A much better exit for Macbeth. Going to take the outside line, which will now become the inside line coming into the bank. Left-hander Zoolander really saving Macbeth with that overspeed. Goes flying by. Gio as well. Takes to the gravel to try and get past. Zoolander closed the door, but Gio tried to force their way through. Ahmed now has the run on Gio. Gio though burns that bit extra. JD into the pit lane. Now their tyres are done. Alezoo falling a bit now from Higosh. As we now Macbeth leading this massive pack. Ahmed really trying to pressure Gio, but doesn't have the ERS to do so. Gio is out of ERS, speak of it. Now Nitro again, pressured by Shiesty. Leon just trying to follow suit as CT is trying to recover the positions lost. His friend of CT bro was sitting still. JT the only guy with a brain. What's Jonas? This is why he's the go. Wads is going to bring the big belt. I'm loving this. Oh, Gio sending it down the inside of Ahmed. Ahmed really is going to stay ahead. Gio doesn't have the ERS to stay ahead. As now Alezoo sends it through Max and Beckett on Higosh. But the problem is Higosh now has the ERS advantage. Oh, a bit of contact there between the two. Luckily the Ferrari didn't go spinning out. Now Jazzy is going to be on the prows to get a final move. Shiesty down now. Gets us that 3-second time penalty for Shiesty. Yes, it is. For some reason, these time penalties are not popping up on my screen. Alezoo and Higosh both into the pit lane. Jazzy will be taking the lead of this race. As will Macbeth follow suit? Yes, they will. So will Zoom. So will Ahmed. Gio will stay out another lap. So will the rest of this battle as AB sends it down the inside of Shiesty. 3 wide now. Nitro looking for the switchback, can't do so. Shiesty does stay ahead, but AB on those grippier now. Better off. Medium combatized is going to stay ahead. Higosh onto the hard, so is Alezoo. Macbeth onto the medium. Zoolander into the pit lane, so is Ahmed. Ahmed onto those mediums. As AB still trying to pressure Shiesty as Leon is dropping a bit back from Gio, sorry, not Leo. Being pressured hard by AB. Doesn't come out of it. Willer does. CT out of the pit lane now in P18. Now Higosh is trying to pressure Lehman. Gorkan. Oh, I'm on them right now. Yeah, no, they're not. They'd be ghost if they were in AI. Shiesty flies past AB. Now it's got Leon in their sights. Geocock. What? What is the boost drive? I don't know what that is. Now AB looking for a move on Shiesty. Shiesty defending hard. As I don't think we'll see any pit stops apart from the soft run of Shiesty. Going for a massive overcut. Finally dives into the pit lane. So does Nitro. So does Paddle. This is your final soft runners diving into the pit lane. Now going to be very careful not to speed Paddle almost speeds there. Higosh will come flying through now. Geocock. What the hell is Geocock? What the hell? Bro. Geocock? What the hell am I saying? Yeah, Geo does have wing damage. So Higosh, after all that pits will be P5. You're trying to say Geocook? Because Macbeth now looking down the inside of the hammer. Can't decide to back out. Geocock, no Geocock. Geocook, no Geocock. I can't read. Anyway. Macbeth still struggling to get past the hammer. Zoolander has fallen back. Now Willa is going to start to pressure this Cadillac driver, Shiesty. He's also trying to catch up now to the Cadillac on old medium and compound tires. Geodude. Geodude. JD also getting past Lyman. As Alezoo is trying to stay with Higosh. Alezoo does have less CRS. They are pushing a lot harder to stay with. As JD's actually gotten a massive undercut and is now up into provisional P2. Leon and AB sending it. AB sends down the inside of Leon. A little bit of contact there. Leon tries for the recent. AB does not leave it. Geo go con Leon 1. Go con. I can't pronounce words. Leave me be, Willa. Not leave me be, Willa. That's Weber. Limon. I'm just gonna go Limon. Limon. I'm not gonna try and pronounce the rest of your name. I'm just gonna go Limon. Don't kill me, please. I'm not good with words. Paddle gets past CT, trying to send it around the outside. Paddle does not leave the space. CT almost spins round the V-carb driver. The sister team being very, very different. Ultimate Gohan. Oh. Ahmed really still trying to get past Macbeth. Macbeth trying to push him. She called him Wadswap. Macbeth now with the outside line, which will now become the inside. Ahmed really not wanting to give up this position. Gap to lead it yet. Macbeth still can't get ahead. What do you call the fake noodle? Anyway, Macbeth getting back past Ahmed. These two are going at it with each other. Been going at the entire time. Geo now being pressured by AB. Geo into the pit lane. Jazzy's also into the pit lane. So Leon and AB will be battling for the provisional lead of this race. But Higosh is catching very, very quickly to the battling pack. Limon into the pit lane now. Macbeth and Ahmed will not have to worry about trying to overtake them. Jazzy is onto these soft compound tires. I think so is Geo. I don't think Geo changed their wing. No, they did not. They still have that wing damage. As then oh. Limon also into the pit lane now. CT still trying to pressure. Why am I so tired? Still trying to pressure Paddle. Paddle really don't have the ERS to defend this. CT flies on by. Paddle looking for the rebuttal. Now with the inside out of ERS. Still going to try and send it. CT is ahead at the corner and Paddle does back out of it. Now Higosh only 3 seconds away from Leon and AB battling ahead in front. Don't talk to me about tired. Yeah, that's a good point. I shouldn't talk to him. Back him, just mute the stream. Macbeth. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem with... You could have found a driver. I'm sure there was a driver who could have raced. Willa being pressured by Nitro. Willa is on old mediums after pitting lap 2, I think it was. I am saying, but not very serious. Locals though. Anyway, Leon in the pit lane. AB stays out another lap time. By the looks of it, AB's doing a one-stop, which we all know is against the rules. And there's a yellow flag. Oh my days! Paddles out! That's a safety car. Shiesty off track now. What the hell just happened? Well, that completely throws everything. Will's car circumstance. It's the first ever time I've heard of it. Shicey down into the pit lane. A lot of drivers are going to be diving into the pit. What the hell happened there between Paddle? And Shicey retires as well. What has just gone on? We now have a safety car, which completely throws everybody's strategies into the bin. I don't think, yeah, Higosh and Alezoo haven't pit for mediums. Jazzy hasn't gone for hards. JD needs to go for mediums. Hammer needs to go hard. So anybody who hasn't gone hard is looking good. Everybody who has gone hard. Yep. You're left. Sorry. I almost swore it. I don't think my last. Yeah, another Ferrari cooked by safety car. No, that Division 2 safety car saved my ass. It actually made so the end of the race was fun. Apart from when the final dude, one of the dudes kept sniping me and a bunch of people, so we fell back and I didn't have to challenge. I couldn't challenge for any more points, but still, fun. Anyway, gap to lead can go away now. So AB does pit. Of course, Higosh and Alezoo stays out. Jazzy has done their mandatory lap, so they can now go into hards. JD will not pit. I'm guessing Mohammed and Macbeth will do. Yeah, who told them hards? Yeah, hard second stint is definitely like I think I would have, yeah. So every driver into the pit lane now will probably, if you do not fit a set of hard compound tires, I will question your sanity. So Ahmed has just boxed onto mediums. Ahmed has just gone medium. What the hell's going on? What pen does Jazzy have? I will pull it up now. It is... Oh, it's a drive-through! Jazzy has a drive-through. You know what? I love how it doesn't pop up on the top of my screen that someone has a drive-through. Ahmed has a 10-second time penalty. So does AB. What the hell? How the hell it just doesn't pop on my screen? Tell me that I've got this stuff happens game. Come on, please. Let me just pause and pause. Maybe that'll fix it. Yeah, hard second stint. If you win hards, I question you. So now, JD, Alezoo, and Higosh are all kind of cooked. Ahmed's even more cooked. They didn't go into hards. They still need to pit for hards. Man. Willa P1, I saw the script. Yeah. Macbeth, net P1. Yeah, Macbeth, net P1. Macbeth, no, Macbeth's not net P1. Macbeth has a 3 second. It's Leon net P1. Oh, no, Macbeth did cut the corner. Yeah, no, Macbeth didn't. Macbeth got an unfair 3 second. It's Macbeth because Macbeth will get a 3 second remove because at turn 1 they went deep. AB's into the pit lane. What the hell's AB? They haven't done soft right. What the Geocock come back for the win. Woot with big Woots into pits, that's fair enough. AB's put on intermediate tires and serving that 10-second time penalty. Ahmed is into the pit lane, so that must have been a mistake. Put on those mediums. Shiesty, we need to see the clip. Shiesty, send clip. Send proof. So, I'm sorry. What? Gene's just gonna kill his driver at this point. Bro's gonna go for all 5. At least that's a good one. Wait, rain is coming. Wait, what? Rain? The sky looks blue. Look at the sky. What? Rain is not. Look at the sky. The sky is blue. The brand new blue passports. Trust. It's gonna rain trust. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Sure. Nah, trust there is a cloud. Is it just one big fucking cloud that I just can't... I can't swear, my fault. Jazzy has just gone off track and dropped all the way down to P10. All useful swearing. I forgot I wasn't allowed to it. Once again, piss on track. So, Jazzy, with a drive-through, now down into P11. Sorry. What the hell? Probably gonna have one more lap under safety car. Let Jazzy cook. Now, AV is into the pit lane once again. Jazzy just went off track. Jazzy just went off track, genuinely. I just saw... I switched to Jazzy and they're just off track. AV. Now he pits for wet. No, don't say it. AV retires. Oh, that would have been funny to see wet. So, Higosh is leading under the safety car, but it's on old, hard compound tyres. Higosh, JD, and Alezoo will need to box for fresh tyres. Macbeth will take the lead of this race, but they have a 3-second time penalty, so L3on is net P1 after everything. That is something of sensational. Everybody's on hard but big wheats, so I'll just go to position changes. L3on is up 3 places. Nitro up 10, qualifying P16. Now up P6. JD up 4, Macbeth up 5, Zoolander down 2. AB is down 10, of course, after retiring in the pit. Jazz is down 8. Audi moment. The safety car gifted Red Bull, maybe. Gio also down 6 positions after they needed to press. CT down 4, Ahmed down 2. Oh! Ahmed spinned it into the wall. And they retire on track. It's back in that message. Oh shit. Sorry, oh, she's in here. Safety car is in this lap. Game still didn't tell me that. What if I try just having the hide UI stuff not off? Let's just try it. Maybe it'll work. But Higosh will be taking us on the safety car restart. Gonna jump on board with him now. Pause and unpause. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Willard. Jazzy into the pit lane. But we can't focus on that right now. I think Gosh will take us on the restart. Does get a bit of a jump on it. Oh, what restart from Macbeth. JD already getting under pressure from the Red Bull. As L3on has a very bad restart there and a bit deep there from Alezoo. Might be on a prowess. Oh, big slide there from Higosh. Almost loses him. And that's a driver off track. Who's that? It's Zoolander. Zoolander's completely off track. Now L3on sending around the outside of Macbeth. Now Macbeth can have the inside line. L3on tries. L3on goes deep. Macbeth down the inside of JD. Can't get the move to Macbeth. Now looking. Nitro trying to pressure. Now Macbeth also looking to get past JD. Gets a much better exit though. Macbeth though burns more ERS. Now looking for the inside. Coming through cops now. JD backs out. Goes for the switch back on Macbeth. A little bit of, ooh, missed a bit of contact between those two. It's allowing Alezoo and Higosh to pull away. Now, gaps are already starting to form everywhere. It's kind of like they're doing so well now, down into P13 and 14. It's definitely not what you want to be seeing. As I've gapped the leader on. God damn it, that's why it looks so weird. Macbeth is catching. on those hard combat ties. They may last to the end. You'll have to take a good... It might take some tie saving. JD, Alezoo and Higosh, their ties will not last. If they do, I will call them the biggest. JD's on default setup? No way. JD's not running 25 wings. Willa looking to send it past Woots. Woots really can't defend it. Willa just... I was going to say, like, no way you're surviving on 25 wings. Alezoo looking down the inside. Macbeth follows through. Oh, big contact there. Macbeth almost loses it. Tries to send it down the inside of Higosh, just like Alezoo did, but also look down the inside of Alezoo. There was no space there. Macbeth, though, up into P2. Burning. And will now get past Higosh, as that's another position lost. Macbeth almost binning it there, but now they have no ERS. Higosh sends it back past Macbeth. Macbeth really is struggling to get a move done here. As Jazzy now into the pit lane, out of the pit lane again after serving their drive-through penalty. Now, Higosh. Whoa, goes deep! Macbeth now with a brilliant run. Going to take it round the outside of the Williams. JD also trying to follow through to get past their teammate. Higosh just lost 2 positions in one corner. Maybe another L3on trying to pressure him now. Your pole sitter is looking very, very shaky on these old hard compound tires. Anybody looking for a move? No, as yet. Macbeth, it's his main goal now will be to catch up to Alezoo, because he wants to... Hello, welcome in. Anyway, JD is not looking. L3on sends it down instead of Higosh. Now has the outside line. Got a bit of contact there. Now Nitro's going to look to get past the V-Carb driver. L3on riding the curb there. Burning. They're both gaining on Higosh. Yeah, I mean, if you want to, I can just do this. Biggest time. If that helps, I can just do that. Now, Macbeth really starts to pressure Alezoo. Nitro really trying to pressure Higosh. Now, L3on is trying to pressure Nitro out of ERS. L3on looking to take the inside. At the same time, Willa looks down the inside of Big Woots. You can see it now in the background. Nitro with the inside line now, becoming the outside line. L3on wanting to get that better exit, has the ERS, but does decide to back out. Bright gets a much better exit, burning every bit of ERS they have left to try and get past L3on, as that's a L3on in the pits, DNF. Macbeth really starting to pressure. Ferrari driver. The problem is Macbeth is burning so much ERS. Sends it down the inside. That's a brilliant move from the Red Bull driver. And it's going to get the move stuck. Alezoo has the ERS, so could fly back past if they wanted to. Willa still looking to get past Big Woots, who's the only driver with Jazzy to be on medium compound tires. Yellow flag still flying around, giving me little mini heart attacks. Higosh flies past JD, and now he's going to begin to pressure Alezoo. Oh, off track though. JD's going to fly back past their teammate. Higosh losing a lot of time there. Nitro does gain more time. Doesn't catch up though. Willa again looking to get past. This is Bry now. As Willa does get the move done. Big Woots is struggling a bit with battery here as L3on's now starting to drop back and form a little train behind him. Macbeth is low on ERS, so we'll have to try and lift in coast a lot more. Doesn't look like they just did any coming into village now. You can see the rest of the grid definitely did. Now, Higosh. Higosh, that's JD. Get my Williams mixed up now. Higosh is almost pulled away as Nitro trying to look down the inside of the Williams driver, unable to find the move. Now JD pressuring Alez. It's a different Williams pressuring this Ferrari driver now. Could we see a move getting done? Macbeth getting caught up on very, very quickly. Now Willer down into P9. Now this is one big battle. Big Woods up into P6. Macbeth gets sent on by Alez through Max and Beckett's. Macbeth really looking for the rebuttal with their fresher hard compound tyres. Macbeth does get the exit and has the ERS, decides not to use it. JD though is very much using theirs. Macbeth tries for a look around the outside. Can't figure it out. Now looking down the inside. Still can't figure out a spot to get a move done. This. Now if you are not Jazzy, you are in the points right now, which is always a good sight to be told. Big Woots flying past Leon. Now so does Willer. Willer also sends it past the V-Carb driver. Now Leon's just lost 2 positions in one corner. Might be another. Bry looks down the inside. Can't find the move. Oh, bit of contact there between the two. As now CT and Bry going side by side. Space left, a little bit of wheel-to-wheel contact, more wheel-to-wheel contact between the two. Alez and Macbeth going side by side, and Macbeth outside line now becomes the inside. Alez really trying to pressure. Oh, Macbeth has spun round. Macbeth got caught in a wheel lock. Macbeth is round. Off track now. Macbeth all the way down to P11. Now will take the lead of this race after that contact between Alez and Macbeth. Willer now getting past Big Woods. There's 4 more drivers in front of them and 3 of them need to pit. We might see as Alez dives into the pit lane now. JD and Higosh will have to respond soon. Imagine being Macbeth given a free win. Well, I mean, the problem is they're pressuring him. Like, Macbeth doesn't want to just... The problem is, it was so congested, especially earlier. Not as now, but where you lose 1 position, you could lose a few more. So if you're not aggressive, you can lose 1 position. CT, Luke getting past Leon, really applying the pressure now. Macbeth. Save tires and wait for the clean net, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, sorry. I mean, you make a good point there. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's wrong or anything. It's just when you're getting pressured by somebody, you don't think about how old their tires are. And I mean, unless Macbeth checked himself, I don't think he knows they're on old tires because it definitely is a stretch to do so. So Alez onto the mediums now. CT getting past Big Woods is now that tire disadvantage is coming up apparent to the Mercedes driver. You should know they have to pit. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be checking. Leon going for the double overtake now, 3 wide. Getting past CT and Big Woods both at once. Macbeth also looking to get past. Oh, bit of contact there. Leon almost spun round. And now Higosh into the pit lane. JD stays out another lap. 3 wide now, both Red Bulls and Bry. CT comes out the best of it. Macbeth really trying to make up positions they have just lost. Higosh, fresh mediums going on. Higosh did need to use mediums, so does Alez. What about JD? JD also has to use mediums. Okay. Willer might get P2 here. Nitro is a good chance of winning. They just need to save their tires. Big Woods really pressuring Leon now. Big Woods wants to stay ahead. Alez does get ahead of it. Higosh, that undercut helped very nicely. Safety car, I beg. You'd love a safety car, wouldn't you, Mr. Williams TP? Now Gio and Zoolander going at it with each other now. Very deep there from Leon. CT actually being gained on by Macbeth. CT does stop in, lets Macbeth fly by. There's a yellow flag. And that's Zoolander. Zoolander's round. Oh, still spinning. There's a bit of there's damage onto that Cadillac now. But they are back up and running. As now Macbeth gets past Big Woods. Now has Leon in their sights for what would be provisional P3. Macbeth getting a much better exit. Going to send it around the outside. Too wide now. Big Woods trying to gain to make it 3. Can't do so. CT also looking to get past Macbeth. Sends it down the inside of Leon. Leon cannot have a rebuttal. As JD is now into the pit lane. That means Nitro will take the lead of this race. Willa will take P2. We could see a Willa win right here, right now. It would just have to catch up to Nitro. And not let Macbeth and the others catch up. I don't know. I want capital. Bit deep there from Leon. Big Woots already sticks the nose in anticipation. Big Woots really trying to pressure. They want to jump ahead. As this is now a battle, a four-way battle for the final podium position. Make this a five-way battle now with Bride joining back in after their bit of contact. Theo is also catching up. Zoolander being pressured by Alez. Alez knows they're on such fresher tyres. It should just be an easy and simple move for them to get done. LSP1. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, it's gonna be a hell of a battle. I'm guessing Nitro goes by Ellis. So that's gonna be my guess. Anyway, Willa is gaining on Nitro. While Macbeth isn't really gaining on Willa. CT gets past Big Woods now. Those mediums are now dying off. And the tyre wear will be astronomically large. Astronomically high, sorry, for them. Woots into the pit lane now. They think their mediums are done. And I think that is their final pit stop. Big Woots doesn't need to pit again, but just their strategy was just completely wrong, sadly for them. Onto the soft compound tyres as Willa is still gaining onto Nitro. Zoolander getting overtaken by JD and Higosh. It's going to be a big battle at the back here, as Willa is still pushing hard to try and catch up to the Alpine in P1. Race over either way, may as well hang it out for a safety car. Safety car, I don't know, I mean, when we reach lap 24, safety car can't happen. They don't allow it within the last 2 laps. CT sends it down the inside of Cops on Leon, round at Cop, but Leon looking for the rebuttal. Sends it while coming through Max and Becky's Macbeth. It has pulled away from this gap. This looks like a P3 set in stone for the Red Bull. Willa is gaining, is now within a second of Nitro. We could see a last lap battle for the win here. Go, Willa, go. Yeah, come on, Willa. Willa now has overtake mode on Nitro. You can see them very clearly on their POV. Higosh sends it down the inside of Alez. Alez now trying to take the outside line. Wouldn't mind top 6 for crashing. Yes, you would. Actually, no, you wouldn't, actually. You wouldn't. Alez sends it. Gets sent on by Higosh, but now has the ERS. Shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. Oh, yellow flags. That's Zoolander off now. Going into the pit lane. Willa is within half a second. Leon getting sent on now by Bride, but has so much more ERS. Higosh trying to defend from Alez now. Big. Oh, very, very tight. Very, very close fighting. 4P8 here. Zoolander DNF. So now if Jazzy finishes the race, they are in the points. Oh, Alez looking back for the inside. This is one hell of a thing. Willa's within a fourth of a second. Willa might take the lead of the Silverstone Grand Prix. Come on. Push. Push, man, push. Go on, Willa. Come on. Same lap, all tyres. Willa has the ERS advantage. Has overtake mode. Come on. Come on. I'm watching it. Don't worry. Come on. Nothing else matters. Alezoo and Higosh, go battle for P8. Come on. Still has the ERS advantage. Macbeth is catching, but it's not enough. And he has a 3-second. It will not matter. Come on, Willa. Love you, Sammy. Come on, Willa. Come on. Come on. Save your ERS. Go for it on the final lap. Save your ERS, mate. Do not force a move. Do not. Come on, Willa. Come on. Penalties. Everybody's got 3 seconds. Big Boo's got 13. Wow. Come on. That's it, Willa. You've still got the ERS advantage. Come on. That's it. Come on, man. Alezoo and Higosh, keep battling. We don't care. Come on. I'm more nervous than him. What is Byron's commentary I've been following? I am an Aston Martin driver. Fun fact. Come on. I mean, it'd still be nice to see Macbeth is gaining. Oh, but he does have that 3-second time. But Willa. Oh, trying to look down the inside. Macbeth's still getting podium. Macbeth still will get the podium. Yes, he will. Macbeth is now gaining massively. This battling hasn't benefited either two leaders. Willa really is trying to push. Macbeth is struggling to keep up. Willa looks down the inside, can't, gets the better exit, doesn't go for the move. Will now get overtake mode as we come on to the final lap of the race. 26 out of 26. This is battle for the ages. Gio losing 2 positions to Alezoo and Higosh. Gio's tyres must be done. Now Willa has a big ERS advantage of Nitro. Nitro has less than a lap of fuel. This Nitro might run out of fuel. Willa looking round the outside. Getting the better exit. Burning. Come on. Willa has so much more ERS. Nitro's out. Willa's gaining. Willa looking down the inside. Trying to get past Macbeth. Watching this all happen. You can't. No way, Ash. Nitro. It's again LVRS. Willa still looking. Willa, just save. Come on. Willa. Willa looking to overtake Nitro through Max and Beckett. Willa takes the lead of the Silverstone Grand Prix. Come on, Willa. Save. Come on. 5/10 gap. Coming onto the final straight. Will Nitro be able to go? He's out of ERS. Macbeth looking. Macbeth bit of conflict now between the two. CT with a big mistake. Willa leading as we coming through the final corners now. Nitro's out of fuel. Nitro's trying to overtake into the pit lane. Macbeth trying to get past Willa. Coming round the final corner now. Willa will win in Silverstone. Macbeth P2. Nitro will finish P4. CTP2, Macbeth P3, Leon P5, Leon P6, Bry P5, Alez P7, Higosh P8, JD P9, Gio P10, Big Woods will finish P11 and Jazz will finish P12 in the final point position. What a win there for the Aston Martin driver. Willa has just won it in Silverstone. What a race. What a absolute race. That is the best announcement I've seen. Brilliant announcement from Ash. Borlos P2 trying some. No, he ran out. I mean, he also ran out of fuel. He tried the pit lane stuff but he also was out of fuel. Willa wins by 3 seconds here. Holy bias, yes. Willa winning that was definitely not on the bingo card. Oh my days, what a race this had been. Both, I mean, Wads did call both Red Bull serial bottlers. But then we've just had a double Williams double Red Bull podium. What? Get the result. Pit lane start was probably smart. Nitro does get driver of the day, but our winner and cleanest driver does go to Willowbred. P10 to the win. Wow, that was some brilliant work here. Our pulse to Higosh after that late safety car pretty much ruined their strategy down to P8. Wow, this was absolutely madness. As Zoolander does actually get counted as a finisher, even though they retired early on. Wow. Willer, cleanest driver, and the winner here. That race was not what I expected, but I was glad I was here to witness it, and I hope you all were too. This was one race I don't think any of us will ever forget. Thank you all for having me, and have a brilliant rest of your